Do what others won't. That's all you got to do is do what others won't. I'm going to say hello really quickly to my inner circle and also my chatters here, my super chatters. So, hello, John. Hi, Craig. Hi, Bill, Melody, Jerome, Anil Ramtreater from Trinidad. Good, dear old friend. Thank you for jumping on, Anil. Lisa Marie, let me see. Pat, Jody Falcon. Great to connect with you today. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Jan. Let me see here. We got Chris. We got Peter. And we're coming up on a couple more seconds. And here we go. Hello, my name is Robert Hollis. I hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day. And today's title is Do What Others Won't. See, a lot of people really think that life is difficult, that life is hard, that life is against them. But when you really look at the entire world, there's this thing where 99% of the people just won't do what the 1% will do. So, as a lot of you guys know, I got up around 306 pounds, right? And my biggest joke all the time was I got a treadmill, I got an elliptical, I got a what do they call it? Bowflex. I have a rowing machine. I have an infrared sauna. I'm not saying this to brag to you guys. It's just that I have all that stuff. And how did I get to 306 pounds? Really simple. I didn't use them. So every one of those things have testimonies. Isn't it amazing that every one of them, Chuck Norris uses the Bowflex, and everyone that uses the sauna, the infrared sauna, or the elliptical, or the treadmill, or the rowing machine, there's all these testimonials out there. And the only difference between it working or it not working is that 2% of people will actually listen to someone that's already gotten results with it and just do it. So I know I've made a commitment to the inner circle members. I wanted to prove to them that, you could do one thing. So I just said, hey, I'm going to get on the rowing machine and I'm just going to do a minute. And then I'm going to do a minute, 30 seconds. And then I'm going to do 2 minutes. And now I'm over 16 minutes, right? And in the process of doing 16 minutes, it changed my mindset. And when it changed my mindset, then Terry and I walk for 2 miles with Dex and Leo, our golden retrievers, in the morning. And then because I'm doing 16 minutes on the rowing machine, then why not just turn on the infrared sauna? And then it's warm, 140 degrees. And then when I get done, take a couple of breaths from the treadmill, I can step in to the infrared sauna. And when I do, I listen to 6 phase meditation and I go through all the visualizations that the 6 phase meditation does. So now all of a sudden, I'm getting up earlier. I do my prayer time. Then Terry's up, have a cup of coffee, do our 2 mile walk, then take a little bit of a break for 30 minutes, and then do my rowing machine, and then from there go into the infrared sauna. So now all of a sudden I'm 190 pounds. So I'm 16 pounds lower in weight in the last few weeks than I was when I started. So again, when you look at everything in life, do what others won't, right? So when you think about this, any industry, right? The industry is all about there's just two groups of people. I recently watched an interview that really got me jacked up with the video that I did yesterday, playing the blame game, right? We always want to blame somebody. And as long as we can blame somebody, the government, the economy, blame an event, blame a situation, then that takes all the power away from us, right? But there's only a small percentage of people that just go, I'm done. I don't want to live like this anymore. I'm freaking done. And again, the two words that people need to change their life is just the two words, my fault. It's my fault. See, even when I had owners of companies that mistreated me in the past, me and Anil were talking about this, I still chose that company. I still made the decision to work with that individual. So I can blame Jovan Kabasig for Organo Excel, or I can say, my fault, and I'll do better. Mary, thank you so much for being a super chatter. The money will go to the orphans. It's amazing. I love you so much, Mary. Great talking to you as well. So now let's talk about this business. This business. We only get paid by the amount of people that are underneath us that are purchasing from the company that we're in. End of story. So I have to connect with strangers. That's all I'm going to say. I have to connect with strangers, and I have to build a connection to get them to know, like, and trust me, so I can ask them if they would do me a huge personal favor and introduce me to someone that needs to make money. And it's a sorting game, and I just have to be willing to do the work. I got to be willing to do so. Most people don't want to talk to strangers, stranger danger. Most people don't want to connect on social media and go through the people that are going to try to pitch us on their programs or say something negative or give us a proposal. You want to get married or try to, get us to go to some kind of site that we don't want to go to. That's the price of freedom and financial success, is people that will go through those people to find the right people at the right time in life, to build a rapport with them and show them a theoretical example to get them to dream again. And then teach them a simple process of introducing someone to something that can benefit their lives, whether it's premium quality products or being an affiliate to be able to subsidize your income. And so the one thing that I learned 37 years ago is my mentor challenged me. He said, Robert, I bet you can't get 70 people to watch this video in your first 30 days. And I go, game on, game on. I did that. And by doing that, I got 11 people to join the business. 6 of them actually duplicated. And I made $1 million before the age of 30. It's no science here. And I'll tell you why I'm so passionate about this subject today is because I watched a video. I shared it with Matthew and Craig, and it was Ed. I think his name is Ed Milat or something. And he was talking to this guy named Alex. And what they basically got all down to is he called it the ugly. He goes, don't you find it interesting that, you've made over 100 million. I've made over 100 million. You got these people all over the world that have made, incredible money. And when you really get down to where the rubber meets the road, the person was just willing to do the ugly stuff. Oh, okay. I got to get a right attitude. I'll go through my morning ritual. I'll watch a little bit of personal development. I'll get jacked out of my mind, get excited. I'll go through the visionary stuff of where my life's going to be in 3 years from now. And now with that excitement, I got to connect with people. And he goes, yeah, he said, it's just the people that don't realize that the way that you learn is by doing and failing. By doing and failing. So they'll learn the words they say. So I love this analogy, and I'll leave you with this, is the guy, this Alex guy, actually started out as a personal trainer in gyms. And he helped his gym make monies. And then he helped other gyms make money, right? And so he said that, you know what, when you go into a gym, there's the exercise equipment, exactly the way I started this video. And The exercise equipment does not care how old you are, what color you are, what religion you are, what sex you are, whether you're married or not married. It doesn't, the exercise equipment works if you'll do the thing that 99% on the people on the planet won't do. And that's just get your ass on the machine and do what you can. See, because the Dino, rah, 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 the voices are telling us, I'm too old. I got a sole shoulder. I got a sore knee. When's the best time to work out? Monday, in the morning. Should I take some time off? Should I do it better at night? When's the best time to do it? What kind of nutrition? See, all this stuff we ask ourselves to stop us from doing stuff. Procrastination is suicide on the installment plan. And what we do is we use all these things not to do. Not to do. So just like in Star Wars, when Yoda says, listen, don't try, do. Don't try, do. And so the people that are happy, fulfilled, successful, make an impact are people that are willing to do. So, when I seen a video almost 2 years ago, a year and 10 months ago, and the video basically said, you got to make a commitment to do a video a day. Just do a video a day. There's no way you're going to get used to looking at the camera, learning to talk to others, just trust your instinct, have enthusiasm and passion, become sincere, because people don't care what you know unless they know that you care. There's no way you're going to learn and polish these skills unless you dedicate a certain amount of time on a daily basis doing that. And in a blink of an eye, because a year is going to go by anyway, 2 years is going to go by anyway. And all of a sudden, I do enough views and get enough subscribers to monetize my YouTube channel. Now we have like 6,185 subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and click on that bell so you know when the next time we're going to do one. And then I had to take the time to go through and set up everything for my inner circle people that I meet with on Thursday afternoon. And then I had to figure out how to be able to do it connected to Zoom so we could also do an Ask Me Anything, allow people to ask us on Saturday. Everything's noon at Pacific or 3 Eastern time. And then I decided, hey, one of the things they say is you need to do a podcast. So Craig and Matthew, my son, and Craig Jackman, the visionaries, we decided to do a podcast on Wednesdays afternoons. What is that? 2 o'clock? Noon, 1, 2 o'clock. Okay. On Wednesdays. And then we just started doing podcasts. In a blink of an eye, we got a year of Ask Me Anythings, right? We now have 400 and some thousand views. And the YouTube channel makes like $1,800 a month. It's like, so when people come to me and go, oh my God, I'd love to make that kind of money. I'd love to have a YouTube channel. Yeah. Are you willing to do a video every day like clockwork when you have no views, have no likes, have no inner circle? Are you willing? See, most people won't. 1% of people do, so we got Santa Corky, and he reaches out to me and I said, listen, now he's got like 1.5 million people on TikTok. So how do you override and have impact thousands of people's lives? Is being consistent, being there for them. So now we got Jerome. Thank you so much for being a super chatter. The orphans are going to love it, man. I can't wait to send that money to Angela and Matthew. And so I love each and every one of you. If no one's giving you permission to succeed in life, let me be the first. Be happy, be fulfilled, make an impact, and, quit your job, make money full time. I can show you how to do that. So I'll see you guys on the next video. I love and appreciate you. Again, thank you to the super chatters and the inner circle members. Have a very, very great day. And do me a huge personal favor. I'd really appreciate it. Please share this video with people, because all you got to do is make a decision to do something and do it consistently long enough where now it becomes a habit, right? Like getting this book and then following it, read it, and then do the the thing it tells you in the back. Majority of people will not get the book. A majority of the people won't pay attention when they read it. They won't retain it. A majority of the people will not say, I'm going to make a commitment to read chapter 9, the God Memorandum, every night before I go to bed. I'm just not going to do that. And then they'll go, why doesn't things work for me? Why aren't the right people attracted to me? They're not attracted to you because you don't know how to be able to show them and discipline long enough to actually do something to get you results. That's all. So I say all the time that it's like the universe is protecting people from you, because they know that you are not doing what you're supposed to be doing, the ugly, the connecting with people regardless of who they are, and you're always looking for shortcuts. You're always trying to not follow the treasure map the certain way. You're not coachable. And you know that you're not, because this is not the right time for you, because you're not willing to listen to a documented person that will give you an assignment and just surrender, become humble, and do what I say. The only reason I'm successful is because of mentors before me. I was so hungry and so humble that when I met them, it wasn't inspiration, it was desperation. And I was willing to say, I don't know how to make 60 grand a month, so I'm going to put my head down and just do what they tell me. And it's hilarious that 37 years later, I'm doing the same damn thing as my mentors taught me years ago. But because of YouTube and the internet, it's a lot easier. It's a lot simpler. So my question to you, if you're going to learn from somebody and you went to their YouTube channel and you seen that they had 1,000 videos online, and then you started realizing that the 1,000 videos are all them, do you think that makes a difference when someone's picking someone to work with? See, I do. All right. So again, I appreciate you. Do me a huge favor, share this video. We'll see you tomorrow in the next video. Bye for now. And I love and appreciate you.